Well, Will Johnson, the newest Arizona Cardinal, had some stuff to say, but are his comments fair or foul?
Let's talk football.
Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast. Sports are everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we're going to the A plus team of the draft, according to PFF, the Arizona Cardinals. After drafting Walter Nolan with the 16th overall pick, they later on picked up Will Johnson, the corner out of Michigan, who was one of the most high prospects in the NFL draft at the corner position. But he warns that teams who skipped on him that in the draft said, quote, they will pay for this explicit, and you know what that means, the S word. I'm not going to say that because this is a family friendly show. But the question is, are his comments fair or foul? I'm going to go over this in just a second. Before we get started, though, if y'all do enjoy this video, please do me a favor, smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about Will Johnson. Alrighty, so Will Johnson, and of course, you'll mind my puppy Sarabi girl up here. But, I love Will Johnson. I really do. I personally believe he should have been taken in the first round. I do believe that. And I know this man is probably talking to the Seahawks and Rams, but I think he's talking to one NFL team alone. One team that selected Michael Williams at edge, which was their least needed need, which was their least possible need. He is talking to one team and one team alone, and that is the 49ers.
I'm flying! Yes! Wait! I'm gonna hit the ground, aren't I? I'm Tickle My Hi, Dozer! Leave me alone!
And with all the losses they had, who all did the 49ers get, you might ask? Well, I will tell you. Because the 49ers had a D, according to Pro Football Focus. Got Michael Williams, Alfred Collins, Nick Martin, Upton Stout, C.J. West, and two receivers and a running back, Jordan Watkins from Ole Miss, Jordan James from Oregon, who is a stud, but not what Jordan Mason was. And then you get Marquise Single from Kansas, Curtis Rook, Connor Colby, and Junior Bergen. And the only other corner you got was Upton Stout. I mean, dang. I said this when the draft was going on. The 49ers made a mistake passing on Will Johnson. And he is talking to right directly to the 49er faithful of the Bay, which is really unfaithful because they're a bandwagon fan base. They really are. One year, they do not show up. I believe, personally, I think they did. They had more Lion fans than they did in that Week 17 showdown against the Lions. But this guy, Will Johnson, is talking right directly to the 49ers. Because, I mean, dang, the Niners did not improve whatsoever. I mean, they let go of Trent Greenlaw. Nick Martin ain't better than him. You had a chance at Will Johnson, and you passed on him. And so did the Seahawks, but we got Nick Mombari. Corner was not our most needed concern. It was safety. They are the Will Johnson is directly talking to the 49ers because they were the ones that passed on him twice. Not once, twice. Also, the Seahawks did, but the Rams didn't pick until the second round. They got Michael Williams and Alfred Collins ahead of Will Johnson. What was your most needed concern? You lost Charvarius Ward, Tulio Funga, Dre Greenlaw, Leonard Floyd, Malik Collins, and Javon Hargrave. 6 of your most needed concerns. And you replaced Charvarius Ward with Upton Stout? I mean, who in the heck is this man? I mean, Will Johnson is way better than Upton Stout. But I will say this much about for Will Johnson's argument. I agree with him that he should have been taken in the first. I agree because I mean we need an offensive line, so we got our needs successfully handled, also along with others on top of that. But why exactly do you say this? Because it's not like you're with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's not like you're with the Buffalo Bills. You're with a team that has not made a playoff berth in nearly last time I checked since 2022 when the COVID year was here during the bubble. I mean, I love Will Johnson and Walter Nolan. I love some of the other additions they made, but I still need to see the Cardinals because, like I have said on this team, they have to beat Seattle in order for me to believe in them.
I think I'm jammed.
Sorry, Robbie is a little high right now. There's a little thunderstorm outside of us outside right now, so she's a little worn out. But all I'm saying is to Will Johnson, I love this guy because he is from the University of Michigan, where Mike McDonald originated, and I believe spent some time with Will Johnson. But I still like the Cards. I'm not showing any disrespect to their fan base at all. Even if they have a fan base, I'm not so sure. But I do like Will Johnson. I like it, and I believe his comments are fair. I do believe so because one, the Niners passed on him. Two, the Rams passed on him. Seahawks, they didn't really need a corner. They needed more of a safety type of guy. They got that Nick Mamware. But I will say this to Will Johnson. I want him to keep that same energy. I do. Because if Seattle sweeps the Cards again and Will Johnson gets cooked by JSN, Cooper Kupp, MVS, Troy Horton, Ricky White, K9, Charbonnet, Damian Martinez if he's a third string starter, AJ Barner, and Noah Fant. I mean, if I'm telling you this right now, Will Johnson, keep that same energy when you go against Seattle. Keep that same exact energy, and we'll see how well that works for you then. Because the Cardinals have not beaten Seattle in 7 straight times.
You are Corey!
So keep that same energy, and we'll see what happens. Because I still don't believe the Cardinals are better than Seattle because I need to see them in order to believe in them against the Seattle Seahawks. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Will Johnson's comments are fair or foul? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor. Smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time. Also, I will be revisiting my division predictions because the schedule has not officially come out yet. So I will be revisiting my predictions for each and every division after the May 14th. And I will be starting up that series, starting from the north and then to the east, south, and while lastly with the west. I will be going over each of the teams and each of their paths to get to the playoffs. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to do me a favor. Smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.